Too many businesses and marketing managers do not understand marketing. But what's more, they don't even think about the buying process. It's simple. Awareness, consideration, purchase. We can all understand this three-step process. Yet, too many people market at the wrong stage in the buying process, even when targeting the right customers. Take an iPhone. Apple pushes it to make us all aware of their new launch. There's no discussion of price, call plans. It's just about creating awareness and a desire to own the hottest must-have cell phone. Social media, YouTube, TikTok, TV are used to build this awareness. They have no targeting and no aim to create a sale at this point. Just create awareness. Everybody is a potential customer for an iPhone. Next, we start considering, is this the right time to upgrade? In truth, we either want to be in the in crowd or we don't want to be left behind with an old iPhone 7 or something. We consider the options and price plans. Cell phone companies push low price deals, unlimited data allowances and automatic upgrades. This is the consideration phase. You can rarely get through to the purchase stage without going through the consideration phase. It's the gateway. The purchase phase, where we all want to get to, comprises many channels, including Bing, Google, remarketing, social media, YouTube ads, email marketing, etc., to get us to make that sale. I think it's safe to say that you all understand these three steps now. But I watched a YouTuber discussing the pain points most businesses suffer from, and these were: figure out how to use social media to grow a brand, get deals from social media, strategies to actually get awareness, and the time to do social media. Yeah, as I watched this, I thought these are all counter to each other. They do not make sense. Getting deals, growing a brand, and awareness all fight against each other. Far too often, I witness failure after failure as businesses focus on growing a brand. In truth, they simply run out of money. I often think it's far better that you concentrate on building sales and revenue first, then you transition to a brand later down the line. Perhaps the biggest mistake really is trying to grow a brand in the awareness phase, believing that this is going to create sales for you, that it will create awareness, and in particular, believe that you can build a brand for free. What a mad idea. Face it, most of you are not a brand. A logo is not a brand. You have a brand when someone is willing to make your brand their destination over someone else, or they are willing to pay more for the same product somebody else sells because it's got your brand associated with it. Many believe that they can organically build a brand for free, but the truth is it takes huge amounts of time and money. KFC, I love these type of ads, ran an ad at Christmas with a chicken wandering away through the snow, and this was an out-and-out awareness brand building ad. The results were not measurable because it's real branding. What do you measure anyway? Do you measure impressions, watch time, how well people recalled it? None of these are directly related to the emotional connection that I and you are going to have with KFC and our willingness to choose KFC over McDonald's. It's really simple. If you run marketing campaigns and you measure the results with the aim of scaling your marketing to generate more revenue, you are, wait for it, a direct marketing business. I know direct marketing, it's a dirty word in the glossy world of agencies. It's directly tied to results. Think about it. What idiot of a marketing manager would want to sign up for that? Far better as a marketing manager that you focus on logos and fluffy branding. It's not my area, that really, in truth. Accepting the truth that you are a direct marketing operation is the first step to understanding why you should avoid awareness marketing. It's a money pit. A huge amount of time is required to create effective content. Never mind grow an audience that's big enough to extract sales from. This is why most social media fails for people. The rule is simple for direct marketing businesses, and you are one. Avoid the awareness phase and let someone else bring the problem, whatever it is, to your prospects. Your competitors can pay all day long for this. Instead, what I want you to do is I want you to focus on the consideration phase. This is where the smart money is. This is your place to promote. Your ideal prospect has got a problem, and now they're actively Googling away, they're looking for a solution, or on social media, and this is where you step in. We know they're going to look for solutions on Google, Amazon, eBay, Bing, and they're going to consider all these options. And what they're doing in truth is they're unknowingly letting Meta know about their hunt for a new solution to a problem. Nearly every website they visit is going to report their activities back to Meta because that site's got a Facebook pixel on it. This is why direct response ads built with really clever copy really work on Facebook and Instagram. They know you're in the consideration phase considering a purchase. Meta ads on Facebook and Instagram, they work unbelievably well in this phrase, particularly for lead gen, but it does take a hook. But it's not just Meta that needs a hook, so does Google and Bing. You need to create an edge to stand out. I know there's lots talked about USPs, unique selling points, but the truth is few businesses have any real USP. But what you need to do is, that doesn't mean you can't go out and create a hook to stand out. The most common hooks are price, reviews, free delivery, or fast, or even collect the item same day. These hooks get you from the shopper from Google or social to your site. Always try to create a hook. I like to get into the minds of the customer, think about how they feel. A great technique we use is the review mining. We mine our clients' reviews for insights, emotions, pain points. We look for new angles, consider if you could turn a negative point into a positive. Take shopping for new kitchens. Make it pleasurable, make it a champagne experience. That can be your hook. You make it a better experience than anyone else. I often question clients even on why they choose to sell their current product lineup. Every product is now just boom, one click away. Stop forcing people to buy what you make or sell. It's far better to come at it from what problem does my customer have and how can I solve it? Market with customers, not to them. It makes marketing a lot easier. Now, we're in the purchase phase. We've got to be on our game here, and by this I mean your website or landing page. View the business you've got as a shop on Main Street. Marketing gets shoppers in the door. The store's well lit, it's well designed, the products are easily accessible, staff are friendly. Every thought has been put into making this experience. Just take an Apple store, for example. You need to do the same to your website. Treat it as a store. It's your store, and in truth, you control the conversion rate. You control how great you make that shopping experience. But it's not just that. You've got to go all the way through and make your shopping cart. It's got to be as easy as Amazon. Think about it. Amazon is really the baseline for a shopping experience. And this is the baseline that you have to compete against. Yeah, perhaps the second biggest problem we have is independent web developers who often work against the client's interests and they're overcharging and under-delivering. It's type of the number of calls I've had in off that last video I did about the cookie update. John, could you install that cookie update acceptance code for me? Because my developer's trying to charge me $1,000 for it. It's literally, as the video showed you, a 5-minute fix. And I think this is one of the other problems is we've got to get our web developers on side more. Not only have we got to make sure our shopping cart process is as smooth as possible, you've got to consider remarketing. Maybe on YouTube, perhaps. You can do this with Performance Max campaigns. I've got a video about this. But don't forget too that you can upload your Merchant Center feed to Facebook. you can create a catalog and you can remarket the products they've just viewed with dynamic product ads all across the meta properties. Perhaps the recurring theme here is that the consideration and purchase stages require paid ads. The focus on stepping into the market at the consideration phase, realize that it will cost money and it's going to take huge amounts of money. Nothing is free, but we've got to make sure that the purchase stage is as smooth as possible. Remember, shoppers are continually looking at you to disqualify you from their shopping journey. Shopping really is a competition of elimination, and your job is to stay in the game. Remember too that the tech companies know more than me, they know more than any agency. It's their job to build marketing systems that are engineered to extract the maximum profit from you and leave you with just enough profit to keep you in the game. And to make sure that we don't lose our profit and we don't waste it and we don't squander it, stay away from awareness. Appreciate you are a direct response marketing business operating in the consideration and purchase phases. Google Performance Max bridges all these three phases, but it can be made to